Calls poured in about a reckless driver behind the wheel of a stolen DWP truck crashing through traffic on Laurel Canyon Boulevard. Officers spotted the white SUV, and the chase moved onto the 5 freeway. The driver, 28-year-old Manuel Ramirez, hit 2 cars and kept going before turning off at Colorado Boulevard. As they moved in, he hit the gas again. The engine roared through the smoke, forcing officers to open fire to stop the threat.
Ramming the police cars.
Guys good? Everyone good? I got you!
The truck finally stopped after the second round, but Ramirez stayed inside, refusing every command to surrender. SWAT stormed in, broke the door, and pulled him out safely. 3 officers were injured, and the stolen vehicle was recovered. One reckless moment can erase every way out. Do you think the officers handled it correctly? If you agree, comment the number. Los Angeles, California, August 6, 2023. Olympic Division patrol officers were driving along Pico Boulevard. Suddenly, a man stepped into traffic and pointed a gun directly at them. Shots were fired. The suspect, 29-year-old Jose Delgado Pinto, ran down the street and threw away his weapon near Dewey Avenue. He was later found near Berendo Street, took a fighting stance, and was subdued after a taser was deployed. Delgado Pinto was treated at the hospital and booked for attempted murder. His weapon was identified as a ghost gun. No officers or civilians were injured. One moment of aggression can turn a street into a battleground.
Got him? Yes. This way, bro, this way. Come on.
West Side patrol officers spotted a stolen car speeding on the Southwest Freeway. The chase ended after the suspect crashed into several vehicles. Officer Gibson approached with commands, unaware the suspect was armed.
Down, this way, bro, this way. Hey, coming to you, Where's he at?
Gunfire erupted from inside the car, hitting Gibson in the leg. Fellow officers and a nearby citizen pulled him to safety and gave first aid.
Hey, it's right there!
The suspect got out, tried to take another vehicle, and ignored every command to drop the weapon. When he reloaded, officers fired to stop the threat.
You're gonna be okay. Relax, hold my hand.
Hold my hand. Hold my hand. Hold my hand. Where? Where? Where's he at? Look, car up front. Watch out. Get me out of the shop. Get me out of the shop.
He was taken to the hospital but did not survive. Officer Gibson remains in stable condition. One reckless act turned a traffic stop into a fight for survival. Do you think the officers handled it correctly? If you agree, comment 1.
Units are going to be transporting the officer that's...
We don't have time. We're coming in hot now.
Dallas, Texas, July 25th, 2024. A stolen red GMC pickup was tracked to an apartment complex on Gulf Lakes Trail. 4 suspects were inside. Unaware officers had already surrounded them.
Ready? Go.
Damn it! You good?
Shit, that's it.
When police moved in, the driver, 21-year-old Damon Price, hit the gas and rammed 2 patrol cars. The truck rolled back and stopped, but the suspects scattered.
He got a gun! He got! Drop the gun! Drop the gun!
17-year-old Eric Lampkin Scarborough jumped out, holding a modified handgun with an extended magazine.
Get on the ground now! Get on the ground now!
Officer Travis Marks opened fire, hitting him before he fled through the lot. He was later taken into custody and treated at a local hospital.
You got clothes, Kevin? No. Here.
I'm not getting...
Price and Moore were also arrested. 4 weapons were recovered, including one with an illegal switch. No officers were hurt. One reckless choice turned a quiet parking lot into chaos.
American 1478, runway 19 right.
A call for help led officers to a home on North 35th Street. Inside, a woman was critically injured and rushed to the hospital. The suspect, Michael Bresnahan, 33, fled after attacking the mother of his children while their 3 kids watched in fear.
Next one's gonna be Himes. Yeah. See if F can set up on the bridge.
And Gray now, continue northbound on Glen, north of Gray.
Alright, got an officer, I think 2 blocks ahead. Alright, the officer 2 blocks ahead, he's to you. Set up those spikes. Alright, he's coming up those spikes now for the ends behind this vehicle.
Police pursued him with helicopter support from above. Bresnahan drove recklessly and crashed through fences, tearing through the streets at full speed. He avoided obstacles and dodged spike strips as patrol units closed in around him.
190.65. That is across Tampa.
We'll be heading 180 up down, and we'll contact 119.65 from your place 374, hold short 19 right.
Sir, frequencies 119.65, 1865, hold short.
The chase stretched across several roads until he lost control and crashed into a civilian vehicle. Moments after the impact, gunfire erupted from inside the car.
They're out of the area. In fact, has not exited the vehicle yet. Whoa, got fired. Shot fired, shots fired. We've got multiple shots fired.
Traffic.
When the smoke cleared, Bresnahan was found inside the vehicle and did not survive. Violence never ends pain. It only leaves deeper scars behind. Worcester, Ohio, April 2nd, 2025. A stolen license plate led officers to a silver Honda Pilot moving through the north side of the city. When officers tried to stop the vehicle, the suspect jumped out and opened fire.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired!
Oh yeah, signal 99, shots fired, 49.
The officer returned shots as the driver fled again, bullets tearing through the patrol car. The chase crossed city lines. The suspect fired from the moving vehicle while state and county units closed in, holding their fire to avoid hitting bystanders. The pursuit ended when troopers and Dalton police forced the vehicle off the road.
He's off into the field, under the overpass. Enter field, under overpass.
Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Get out of the vehicle! I'm hitting my vehicle's gonna be disabled. I'm at gunpoint! Hands up! Come back to me!
The suspect was taken to the hospital with critical injuries. No officers were hurt. One reckless trigger pulled the whole city into danger.
Put your hand up!
College Park, Georgia, July 13th, 2024. A dirt bike roared down Godby Road with no tag, and a rider standing on the seat like the rules didn't exist.
Towards Fulton. Hold on. Turning on Southampton. Towards Fulton.
When deputies tried to pull him over, he laughed, flipped them off, and hit the throttle. What followed was a chase across lanes through grass and straight into oncoming traffic.
Everyone, we're in pursuit of it. Southampton red, black man with a black jacket, blue light. We're in pursuit of it. Southampton red, black man with a black jacket, blue light.
Come back up to Godby Road. Black male, black hoodie, black helmet.
Light traffic, reckless driving for Georgia. Everyone at Police Confront will let you know by the sheriff, please. Coming up to Norman Drive, that's the other one to be 45. Traffic Clark Light. Alright, he just struck a patrol car, so now we got him.
He dodged roadblocks and ran red lights. He nearly caused multiple crashes before the dirt bike finally went down on Norman Boulevard. Hands in the air, the chase was over.
Put your hands out. Hands out.
The bike wasn't stolen, but the rider had no license, no insurance, and carried a Glock 43. Some lessons don't need another warning light to be learned.
I'm in my car. Go. I'm sorry.
Police are in pursuit of Deshaun Tatum, wanted for illegal firearm possession and resisting arrest. When spotted at Chippeanic Cemetery, he runs, drops his gun, and the chase begins.
Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Drop the gun!
Tatum reaches the Chicken Shack gas station, forces a woman out of a Chrysler 300.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Good!
From inside the car, he fires at police, forcing them to return fire. Tatum is hit and does not survive. One moment of resistance can destroy an entire future. Staying calm and cooperating is the only way to stay safe.
Good! Good! The gun!
Texas. Officers respond to reports of an intoxicated man waving a gun near a roadside motel. They move in, second floor, tension building with every step.
Police department!
The door opens. Jose Irwegas, 44, stands holding what looks like a handgun. He raises it toward the officers.
Drop the gun!
Shots erupt in an instant. The suspect goes down. No one else is hurt. The weapon turns out to be a BB gun.
Drop the gun! Drop the gun!
He's taken to the hospital in critical condition, facing charges for threatening police. One wrong move turned fear into fire.
Drop the gun! Stop, please!
A man becomes violent inside a store, threatening everyone before fleeing with a box cutter. Moments later, officers find him in an alley, tension filling the air.
Don't touch anything. What do you have? Keep your hand on top of your head. Turn around and face the wall. Face the fence. Yeah, I'm going to take your box cutter away from you. Right here. Don't touch it. I'm going to take it. Put your hands on the fence. This guy's got a box cutter. I've got a drawn down on him. You're going to get shot.
Hey.
What? Stop, please! Stop, please!
Police give commands, but he charges forward. With danger closing in, the officer fires 3 shots.
He's got a box somewhere on the ground.
Hey, get back!
Watch crossfire, watch crossfire. Taser. Wait, hang on.
He falls, then gets back up, running into a nearby garage where 2 people are inside. He shouts that he has a knife. The taser fails, and another shot ends the confrontation. Officers immediately provide medical aid. When fear collides with defiance, the line between control and chaos can disappear in seconds.
Get down, do it now! Get down! Get down, do it now!
Drop the knife!
It began with silence inside a small home in North Minneapolis. 36-year-old Travis Jordan stood alone, gripped by despair and holding a knife. The silence shattered. 8 shots ended the confrontation. In those moments where instinct meets fear, control is the only line keeping everything from falling apart. A family calls for help. Their son, David Ordaz Jr., 34, stands outside holding a kitchen knife. Deputies arrive, tension thick in the air.
No, dude, we're not gonna do that. We're not here. We already told you, we're not here for that, dude. We're not here to shoot you, dude. We're here to help you out. Why are you upset today? Why do you want us to shoot? Hey, why are you putting me on arrest, dude? Hey,
Señor, vas. Move away from crossfire. Get away. Go inside.
Non-lethal rounds are fired, and repeated warnings echo through the street, all ignored. Moments later, gunfire erupts. More than 10 shots tear through the silence, one fired even after he's already down. In the tension between fear and control, restraint becomes the line that defines justice.
Hey, hands up!
February 5th, 2023. A routine traffic stop quickly turned into a tense pursuit. As officers approached the vehicle, 66-year-old Michael Cleveland suddenly opened the door and ran. Officer Joshua Olinger chased after him, first drawing his taser, then switching to his firearm as the suspect appeared to throw something that looked like a gun aside.
Hey, sir. Hey, hands up!
6 shots echoed through the street. Cleveland fell just a few yards away.
Suspect had 33 in his hand. Sergeant!
Officers rushed in, provided first aid, and called for medical assistance. He survived and was later charged as a convicted felon illegally carrying a firearm. Running might buy you seconds, but it can cost you everything. If you were in the officer's place, would you have handled it differently? Comment yes.
Hey, stand by. Stand by.
Los Angeles, California, May 2nd, 2023. Morning rush hour. Chaos spreads through the Red Line metro station. Police arrive to find 23-year-old Mason Todd Swenor shouting while holding a knife inside the station. He runs upstairs, attacks a 74-year-old woman, then stabs a 61-year-old man on the sidewalk.
Back corners. Empty 425. Empty.
71 MP 425 is. The suspect's a male, light beard, black shirt, gray sweat.
Hey!
Vermont Bear, short man with a knife. Into 1707.
Hey, drop the knife!
Oakwood. 425 be advised.
425 be advised. Suspect to have a citizen.
As he flees into a nearby parking lot, officers chase and surround him, urging, "Put the knife down, don't do this!" The commands echo again and again, but he refuses to listen.
Move backward! Move backward! I'm not playing with you. You grab that knife, I will shoot you.
Can you direct me this info?
Hey!
Drop the knife, bro. Hey, partner, get cover. Hey, stand by. Stand by. 425, shots fired. Officer needs help.
Swenor raises the knife and charges forward. Gunfire erupts, ending everything within seconds. Swenor is rushed to the hospital in critical condition.
Drop the knife!
Drop the knife, bro. Hey, partner, get cover. Hey, stand by. Stand by. 425, shots fired. Officer needs help.
One reckless moment, and the subway nearly became a tragedy in the heart of the city. If you were there and saw this happening, would you stay to help or run for safety? Comment yes if you'd help. It was a quiet afternoon, following reports of an earlier shooting. Metro Nashville police were securing the scene for investigation. Suddenly, a man appeared, walking straight through the crime scene tape toward the officers. One officer called out, ordering him to take his hands out of his pockets, but instead of complying, the man pulled out a handgun.
Hey, can you take your hands out your pockets for me? Hey, stop!
Shots fired, shots fired. We need more officers over here right now. Code 3.
Take your hands out your pockets for me. Hey, stop!
Gunfire erupted in the narrow street. Officers immediately returned fire.
Right now, Code 3. Show me your hands.
Hey! Don't move!
It was over in seconds. The man collapsed on the spot. To this day, it remains unclear whether he was connected to the earlier shooting. A moment that reminds us, in real life, one wrong move can cost everything. Officers responded to a home on Pratt Court after reports of gunfire. Inside, 70-year-old Russell Novak was found fatally wounded. The suspect, his son, 36-year-old Nicholas Novak, had already fled the scene.
Stop! Got a 28 Edward Bravo, Edward Boy 2. Stop!
A pursuit was launched across multiple jurisdictions as officers tracked the fleeing vehicle. The chase ended in Aurora, where Nicholas stepped out holding a firearm and aimed toward police.
Get out of the car!
Officers fired, bringing the pursuit to an end. Nicholas was taken to the hospital and later died. No officers were injured. Some choices can't be undone, and some moments change a family forever.
Your mom. Let's go, son. So you're holding him. So there you go. You're holding her.
January 3rd, 2023. Police responded to a man armed with a machete holding a 12-year-old inside a home. When they arrived, Fernando Garcia, 33, struck one deputy with a wooden object and swung the machete at another.
Can you see good enough? Yeah. Hold on. Send it. Watch out. Step long. You got another bang? Hold on. Give me a bang long. I don't have no bangs.
Gunfire broke the silence. Garcia didn't survive. The child was rescued safely, and 2 deputies were injured. One decisive moment ended the chaos before it claimed more lives.
To the right. Let me see your hands. He's got a knife. I can't tell. Ready? Go. Shot fire. Get in there.
It began with a desperate 911 call from a home on Eisenhower Drive. A man was heard pleading for help as another continued the attack with a knife.
Please open the door.
When officers arrived, they forced the door open and saw 30-year-old Mohammed Nizamuddin on top of his roommate, blade in hand.
Police! Get your hands up! Hands up! Who is he? Bottom of the top! Put the knife down! Put the knife down! Get back, everybody get back. 76 shots fired. Did they go in? Out here. Get out, everybody get out. Out front.
As the knife came down, the officer fired 4 times, ending the assault. The victim survived his injuries. Nizamuddin was taken to the hospital where he later died. Swift response and sound judgment kept a bad situation from getting worse. What started as a minor confrontation quickly turned into a high-speed chase through the city streets. Teray Young Truitt and Braden Crump arrived at the victim's home in a red car, both armed. After threatening and assaulting the victim, they heard police sirens and sped off immediately.
Taking a left turn on the Pile Road, currently northbound towards then making a right turn on the Washington. Then that ends in the trail. We made a right on Hollow. They're driving down on. There's no traffic. Right, we're going to be in the parking lot right on Hollow.
Multiple patrol units joined the pursuit, their sirens echoing across the city. The chase ended in a parking lot when officers rammed the red car head-on, forcing it to a stop. The armed suspects jumped out, trying to flee, but were taken down within seconds. One reckless choice, and everything ended with the cold click of handcuffs, proof that justice may move slowly, but it never loses track. A quiet afternoon at a Wendy's turned chaotic when 25-year-old Voshan Brown pulled a rifle during an argument and fled in a white sedan.
Approximately 50 miles an hour. 697 still northbound 75th Avenue, approximately 85 miles an hour. Traffic is moving. He just signaled 4 to get into a sign. 25th. Turn the vehicle off!
At 16 account, I need another unit here underneath the thing.
697, he's taking off again. Going eastbound, northeast 8th lane.
He sped through traffic in the wrong lane, slammed into another car, then crashed through a wooden fence at the Mustang Apartments. With the rifle still in hand, Brown jumped out and ran.
Zone 1 LPD.
Stop!
Be in the backside of the Mustang line.
Stop! Stop! Put the gun down! Put it down! Now! I will shoot you! Put the gun down! Put the rifle down! On the ground now!
And on 28th Street.
Officer Hernandez gave chase, fired a taser, and brought him down within seconds. The rifle was recovered, along with drugs found in his car. A split-second choice turned a parking lot fight into a high-speed takedown, and a harsh reminder that running never leads to freedom. Paulding County, Georgia, April 20th, 2021. A silver Nissan Murano was spotted weaving through traffic and passing on the wrong side of the road. When the trooper tried to stop the car, the driver hit the gas and took off. The chase reached 110 miles per hour on a 45 zone. With a busy intersection ahead, the trooper executed a PIT maneuver, pushing the vehicle safely to the shoulder and ending the pursuit. The driver, 18-year-old Jaden Meeke Hamilton, surrendered and said he ran because he didn't have a license. Reckless choices can turn a simple stop into a dangerous chase.
A welfare check at a drive-thru turned critical when officers found 36-year-old Terrence Shane unresponsive in his car.
Hey! Hey, no! Put it in park! Put it in park! Put the car in park, brother. Hey! Can you unlock the door for me, please?
Thank you, Adam.
Hey,
253.
are you okay?
Is he on duty?
I've just been working all day.
Go ahead, step out. It's in park.
At first, he spoke briefly with officers and stepped out, but seconds later returned to the driver's seat.
No, 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 get out of the car. Get out of the car!
As one officer tried to stop him, Shane reversed, pinning the officer against a wall. Another officer opened fire, striking Shane, who was then pulled from the vehicle and given medical aid. Both Shane and the injured officer were taken to the hospital in stable condition.
Okay. Come here. No, no, get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car!
Months later, Shane pled guilty and was sentenced to 9 years. A routine check turned into a prison term, proving consequences speak louder than words.
He ran northbound.
On April 1st, 2021 in Fremont, California, detectives confronted 36-year-old Stephen Patrick Mosley in the Hyatt Place parking lot. He refused commands and resisted arrest. A K-9 was released, but Mosley drew a firearm instead of surrendering. The tension rose in an instant.
Hey, dog on bike. He ran northbound. Hey, gun! 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 Drop the gun! Drop the gun!
Two detectives fired their weapons. Medical aid was provided at the scene, but he did not survive. Even in ordinary places, a single refusal can set off irreversible consequences. Safety is fragile, and once broken, it rarely returns the same.
Gun! 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 Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Drop the gun!
An SUV filled with smoke, while a dog named Hank was trapped inside. Deputy Michael Gregoric didn't hesitate. He smashed the window.
Where's it at? Put me in the back. Right here. Right here? Yeah. Hank, come on, man. Hank. Is it unlocked? Yeah. It's some sort of manual lock. It's right here. Come on. Hank, come on. Come on, buddy. I can't get it. Come on. Come on, Hank. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah.
Rushed through the thick haze and pulled Hank to safety. Even while coughing heavily, he held the dog in the snow until it was safe. Hank survived without injury. Because of that bravery, Hank is alive and safe in his owner's arms. Deputy Michael Gregoric's actions didn't just save a life, they showed that courage and compassion deserve to be honored as the finest qualities of law enforcement. Residents reported a man on a motorcycle chasing people and knocking on doors near Bahama Avenue, raising concern in the neighborhood.
Yeah. Please don't. My daughter's right here.
I know. Relax. Hey, relax. Relax. What's going on with him? Okay, come over here and talk to me. What happened? What happened?
Cut me off and
Okay.
leave this shit.
Okay, what happened? He made you crash the guy?
Yeah.
Okay, calm down. Let's work it out. We don't know.
He's gonna come back.
Yeah, somebody
You wanna
called
come
saying he
back
had a
to my
gun.
house?
Calm down.
Come on.
Officers arrived and tried to speak with him, but the situation escalated when he advanced toward them with a knife.
Put it down.
Put it down. Put it down now. Put it down. Put it down. Come on, let's talk about that. Down. Down.
Taser.
Move back. Get down. Back up. Back up. Stay detained. Hey, back up.
Back up.
Let's detain him.
Get down. Get down.
Tase me. I'm down.
Okay, get down.
Get down.
Get down.
One officer fired, and the man, about 60 years old, was taken to the hospital for treatment before being booked into jail. He now faces felony assault with a deadly weapon. The street is quiet again, but not the same. If you were on the jury, would you call the shooting justified? Comment yes if you agree.
I don't think so.
Lonoke County, Arkansas. On June 27, 2022, deputies reported a stolen dump truck near the Furlough community. Behind the wheel was 29-year-old Trevor Strickland.
Go, come on. Get out of the way.
Eastbound 230, 294.
As state troopers tried to block his path on Lingo Road, Strickland rammed into a patrol car. The trooper escaped without injury, but the pursuit continued through the wreckage.
I'm on National Crossing from Big Bang.
Strickland turned onto Charlie Loop Road, forcing troopers to fire at the truck's engine to bring it to a stop. One round hit, slowing the heavy vehicle until it finally halted on Carson Bridge Road. Strickland was taken into custody unharmed. This chase is a stark reminder that reckless force behind the wheel is no match for the law. Control and accountability will always outlast destruction.
Drop the knife!
Good, how are y'all? I'm Officer Cell. This is Josh from Officer Rides with us.
Jacksonville, Florida, August 13th, 2025. Early in the morning, 30-year-old Brian Gillis set fire to a neighbor's home and later admitted what he had done.
I guess he realized he was wrong.
Family called for help, asking police to intervene. Hours later, Officer Bumgarner saw Gillis running through a neighborhood with a large knife in his hand.
Get on the ground! Back up! Back up! Drop the knife! Drop the knife!
Commands to drop the blade were ignored. The officer fired once, striking Gillis, and other units moved in to disarm him and provide aid.
Drop the knife! Drop the knife!
Paramedics confirmed he did not survive. From a wall of flames to a knife in the street, one chain of choices ended with loss in the middle of a quiet neighborhood.
Get the knife out, all right?
Crawford County, July 22, 2024. Deputies spotted Charles Odom behind the wheel of a Kia Forte. Patrol units closed the distance and executed a PIT maneuver, bringing the chase to an end before anyone else was hurt.
Right there, Sean.
Odom now faces charges including fleeing, driving with a suspended license, unsafe lane changes, and speeding. One reckless moment can pile up consequences, but responsibility remains the only safe road.
Drop it!
On April 21st, 2021, in Escondido, California, police received a call about a man smashing vehicles with a metal pole near 2nd Avenue and Broadway.
Put the crowbar down. The one in the stand, put it down. Throw it down on the ground, dude. Put the crowbar down. Put it down. Put it on the ground. Put it on the ground, Steven.
Officer Chad Moore found 59-year-old Stephen Olson and repeatedly ordered him to drop the pole. Olson ignored the commands and started to walk away.
Steven! Drop that! Drop it now. Steven! You're gonna get shot. Drop it! Drop it! Steven, I'm gonna shoot you. Drop that pipe now! Drop it!
As Olson moved toward the officer while holding the object, Moore discharged his firearm. Officers provided immediate aid until paramedics arrived. That morning showed how quickly control can slip away and how each decision on the street carries more weight than it seems. A black Cadillac tears down I-49 at 140 miles per hour, swerving between lanes and refusing to stop. What began as a simple traffic stop turns into a dangerous pursuit.
TBI A and B.
Troopers attempt a TBI, but the driver regains control and even drives the wrong way. Spike strips finally shred the tires.
We're still, we were getting back on northbound, so negative drive.
With the car slowing, a second TVI forces it into the median. The vehicle is boxed in, and both the driver and passenger are taken into custody. The driver is identified as Michael Dorsey. He's cleared at the hospital and now faces multiple felony charges. The faster the escape, the quicker the consequences arrive. Arkansas, July 18th, 2024. A state trooper stops a black sedan for speeding on I-630. The driver gives a false name and claims she's rushing a child to the doctor. Moments later, she takes off. The chase races through city streets and highways, blowing red lights, ignoring stop signs, and topping 100 miles per hour.
You gotta keep it those speeds, okay? Down 130, down 130. Left, right, 360. Go towards the Jones, going into the GDI.
Tactical vehicle intervention ends it on I-430 South. The car strikes a guardrail, flips into the median, and the driver is ejected. She is identified as Diviana Bullock, hospitalized with injuries. A warrant awaits her release. Running from sirens never leads home, only to handcuffs. Was this the only way to keep everyone safe? Comment yes. On April 2nd, along the Turner Turnpike in Oklahoma, police pursued 32-year-old Charles Carswell III, an armed robbery suspect, as he sped recklessly and opened fire on troopers.
Northbound I-44.
Back to the outside shoulder.
Back on the outside shoulder. I don't know, 51A, exit Hill Patrick.
Together, buddy. WE is down to the Hill Patrick.
He's down on the Hill Patrick.
During the chase, Carswell nearly struck a motorcycle officer on duty, putting countless drivers in danger. Gunfire echoed as the suspect's car tore down the highway, every second a deadly struggle, while troopers stayed locked on his trail.
Clear on traffic stop to 155. 155, traffic is stopped.
TBI, TBI, TBI.
950 was okay on TBI.
Pursuit ended with a precise PIT maneuver that sent his car spinning out. On the highway, his recklessness found only one finish line with no escape. A late-night call for domestic violence sends 3 officers to Valley View Avenue. One wrong address changes everything.
Police department. Farmington, please.
They knock 3 times, announce themselves, and wait in silence. Seconds later, the door opens. Robert Dotson, 52, points a gun toward them.
Hey, hands up! Shots fired, shots fired! Hey, hands up! Shots fired, shots fired!
Gunfire breaks the night Dotson is hit. Moments later, his wife appears and fires before realizing they're police.
Matt! Matt!
No one else was hurt. The real call was next door. One mistake turned duty into tragedy. If you were in that moment and someone pointed a gun at you, would you fire? Comment yes if your answer is yes.
Kids! Please, you're alright. Go let them look you up.
This is done. Okay, we're good. Karen, good?
Yeah.
Radio fit, just past intersect.
A routine traffic stop turns into a full-speed pursuit when an officer spots a Honda Accord with fake plates. The driver floors it and the chase begins.
1048, Silver Show, 1024, 1048,
Sergeant Cook takes over, his patrol car weaving through tight streets as the suspect pushes harder.
10.
Timing is everything. One perfect move, a precise PIT maneuver, sends the Honda flipping across the grass in a cloud of dust.
Stop! Stop! I want to tag you! Stop! Stop!
Even then, the driver crawls out, running for it. A single taser shot ends the chase for good. The suspect, Melvin Marquez, 50, is captured and sentenced to 8 years in prison. One reckless run, 8 years to think it over.
It's a blue van across from 70 Drive.
Police respond to reports of a drunk man near the road. They find him sitting inside his car, his eyes distant in the silence.
Hey, don't reach, bro, don't reach! Gun! Shot fired! Shots fired! Shots fired!
In a split second, he draws a gun and fires toward the officers. Gunshots erupt from inside as police step back, the air thick with tension.
Hey, man! Run! Man, get back! Be okay? Get her! Hey, get out of the van now! Get me fucking out. There's someone in your back. Get back! Get out, bud! Now, hands up! Hands up! I got slowly. Come out the window! Come out the window! Come out the window now! Do not that gun. You will be shot. On the ground! On your.
The man crawls to the back seat, climbs out through the shattered window, chaos spilling onto the roadside. He tries to run, but a taser is fired, sending him to the ground. Shots return, he's hit but survives. When fear overtakes reason, a single reckless act can turn order into chaos. Thanks for watching till the end. These chases remind us how real the danger is, and how brave our officers are. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe.